Do people hit you up to fix spots?
Here and there. Yeah, because people know that, I just have a plethora of tools and wood and metal. So there's been times we made roll-ins for people. We've made, little landing pads and stuff.
We did the Wallenberg.
Oh, didn't you do that?
Oh, yeah, we made the Wallenberg roll-in.
Oh, wow.
That was random. We were up in San Francisco for Red Bull did a thing called Skyline at Twin Peaks.
Okay. Oh, yeah. The one up above.
The little mellow hill.
Yeah.
So we made some obstacles down that. So we were in town for like 3 or 4 days. And then I ran into TJ Rogers. And I think it was like the wrap-up event, like at the bar after the event. Mm-hmm. And he was like, bro, I'm trying to skate Wallenberg tomorrow. Like, I got a trick. And he's like...
Is this recently?
This was last
like in the fall.
October.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
October 24. So he's like, I got a trick for it. But I hit up the dudes at Thrasher and their ramp's busted. It's in really bad shape. So he was like, you got all your wood and your tools with you, like maybe you could pull up and kind of fix it up. So on our way home, we stopped there and then, kind of just stitched in some scrap material, added all these like extra braces and just made it work. Their ramp.
Okay. Because I was going to say, how do you know how big to make a ramp like that and the speed that you'll need or the steepness? Like, if you're...
Yeah. That thing was in like crazy Frankenstein state, just like beyond repair. Because I think it went a few different places and different events, and then it was stored outside. It's getting rained on. It completely buckled at one point, and then they put it back together.
It looked crazy, because we saw it when we went.
Yeah.
Like remnants of it.
So as he was skating it, and there was a few other people on that session, I can't spoil anybody's tricks.
Okay.
I was like, I should just make them a new one, So I asked the dudes at Thrasher, I was like, if I made you a new one, would you at least like pay for shipping and like I can like put a little subtle logo on it?
Okay.
Keep it low key.
Right.
So yeah, we made that roll in.
Nice. So where did they take better care of it at this point?
Yeah, it's in a shipping container now.
Okay. Well, I'm sure like they just built it like, I'll put it outside, but this one's like, this is nice.
Yeah, this one stays in a shipping container. And I made everything in a way where it's really easy for anybody to put together.
Oh, okay.
So it's just these 3 big chunks.
He IKEA-ized it.
IKEA-ized it.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I think it's a total of like 8 bolts to put it together.
Not bad.
And then I made a little PDF of some instructions and put it on the inside of the ramp.
Okay.
So yeah, you can kind of see the white paper against the wall.
Nice.
So did you just replicate pretty much what the other one was, but made it better?
A little bit, yeah. So the other one had, I think, tighter transition at the bottom. And then the middle part was a really gradual radius and then a really gradual rollover. And then I saw some old clips of one that had a more aggressive rollover and then just asked different people, like, what did you like? Like, would it be better if it's flush with the roof or would it be better to go low?
Because now you got people nolling or doing a fakey. Right.
Fakey flip.
Yeah.
So that's my question. Like, how do you... figure out the speed? Like,
I just
how do you know if it's going to be like you get it up there, you assemble it, and you're like, oh, dude, this is just they're booking.
Yeah, part of it is educated guesses. Part of it is, you're just hoping for the best.
Okay.
You're just like, well, we also built it at the shop, rolled in on it. I took the measurement from where you're going to enter the ground to where you need to pop.
Okay.
And then kind of made a decision there, like, okay, a little more speed would probably be better. A little,
Okay.
How long did that take to build?
I probably spent like 3 hours making the CNC file. Then my guys probably slapped it together in like 2, and then I probably sheeted it for another hour or 2, like better part of a day.
That's not too bad for.
No, not at all.
I mean, that's a lot of work, but
Yeah. And I love how you just make it so like people could just put it together.
Do you know how do they, like, if someone wants to skate it, you just have to hit someone at Thrasher and be like, hey, I want to.
Yeah.
And then the school, I mean, I don't know if you know this stuff, but like school is pretty much all good to go on weekends or something.
I mean, you're probably not supposed to do this, but
I wonder if they really are cool with the skating there. I feel like
it might
there
be,
were so many people there.
It might be one of those things that the school's kind of aware of, but they don't really mind. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, don't Don't quote
Well,
me
because
on
they've had
it.
the Back to the Berg.
Yeah,
and, like, different
I'm sure they
things.
got permits for those.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
But
But it's
yeah,
been such a staple too for decades and decades.
Yeah.
The school.
and it's kind of cool now that whenever I just saw like Atiba posted a photo on his story that he was at Wallenberg like 2 weekends ago, and I'm like,
okay.
yeah, the ramp probably got set up.
Was that the clip of Aurelian doing the tray flip first try? Did you see that?
No.
Louis posted it.
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
saw
Louis
that.
Elliott?
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. Was it hard post story?
It
was a hard post.
Hard post.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna check that out.
I think
But-
we have it. We could
So
find
wait, how that works is that you build that roll in,
Yep.
and then it goes on top of that little overhang.
Yep.
And you put a piece of wood.
Just plywood on the
okay.
overhang.
So you don't build a top
yeah.
part to
No,
a
no.
deck to it. You just build
Yeah.
the roll in. Okay.
Yeah, because the one they had before, it was a little bit lower than that overhang.
Really?
Yeah, because if you watch,
You have to like drop in on it, right?
if you watch Dylan Jabes' fakey flip, I think he like threw down into the down of the ramp to
That's
get,
going
fucking
fakey.
crazy.
That's so
yeah,
is
crazy.
that?
to get the proper speed for it. And so TJ Rogers, when he was skating it, he was doing this trying to roll off of the awning and then landing on the ramp, which is about this much lower. And then it was putting all this pressure. That's why the old one buckled, because everyone was slamming down on it.
Okay.
So it's like, this thing needs to just be the height of the awning. I'm excited to watch
What is,
this.
is there a raw clip of the fakey flip, or is it does it show the beginning of
Does
him
it?
rolling in? I can't remember.
I mean, if he's dropping in like that, it damn should.
Yeah, maybe
God,
this other...
Maybe it doesn't.
No?
How fucking crazy that the kid nowadays are fakey flipping
Dude,
this
that-
thing.
Dude, he's an anomaly. He is something else.
That spot, like, the first time you go there, it doesn't even seem real.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem possible.
for sure.
Oh, here, wait. Yeah, I think you just passed it. Let's see.
Here you go.
See, this is why we have JC here. Look at this.
Oh, here
Okay,
we
Oh,
go.
here
yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Oh, okay, he did roll
Okay,
down.
it's
not
okay,
that bad, but still.
I thought he did it. I thought he threw onto
That
it.
would be
I need-
psycho.
I know, right? I need at least like 3 blocks to set up,
Yeah.
like city blocks.
city blocks.
Yeah, for sure. If
I was
you
like-
flip
like-
that thing, like no, I need 3 city blocks.
I thought you meant
Pushing from
blocks.
7-Eleven.
I'm trying. Listen, I need my feet perfect.
Damn, there's a sign in the middle of the ramp
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, because it has a hole.
sketchy.
The element
Hey,
I deal
whatever,
with.
whatever it takes to get the clip, right?
That's what made me want to redo it. It was just like, this thing's beat. Like, I feel bad for anybody like throwing their body down this stair. I
Yeah.
gotta help them out.
Would you throw yourself down that thing?
We talked about it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah?
when you're there, I mean, it's kind of like, and just like all the people that were there. I mean, probably. Do I have the skill? Yeah, I think so. Do I have the confidence? I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
but-
fucking big.
But
dude.
you can with the roll in, you can
for
just
sure.
ollie it,
It's
right?
like it's all.
Yeah.
That's all. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all
yeah.
physically possible that it's there, but it's just like such a mind fuck. I was also working. I had a job to do. So
a good excuse.
I'm not gonna.
The other thing is, all the times we've been there, it's such a scene
Yeah.
because word travels fast. And then, like, I remember the one time we took Cibo, Lalo, Santana.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to kind of just be us.
Yeah.
There was like 60 people.
Dude,
What?
that's what I'm saying. There was a lot of people
like
there.
squad
Really?
up.
yeah, I want to see a show, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, they
pretty
put out
much.
the bat signal.
Dude, we need to get Jeff there,
One song.
dude, for sure.
Do you think?
it'd
I don't
be-
know. Do you think he skates that long of gaps like that?
Dude,
He's more
he
of a
for
drop?
sure could do something down that.
I don't think he say. I didn't say he couldn't.
Yeah.
But I was like, he's more of like I feel like a drop skater than a going fast. type.
Maybe,
What?
sure, yeah, but he does
Oof.
skate that that big like.
But what's it?
Oh,
yeah,
the 11 stair at Santa Ana Park.
No, Santa Clarita, the big like 7 block.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
What's his go to? Like the double or the triple tray flip or something?
I
What
mean,
was
yeah,
it?
I want to see something like that down it. He
double
would.
flip.
He's the guy to like
Inward-
do an MBD down.
double inward heel. Wait,
Double inward
doesn't he do?
heel.
Oh, the 360 inward heel.
Yeah, yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
he do that?
That's
yeah.
what it is. Yeah,
Does the spot need that though?
yeah, for sure. The internet needs it.
I think
Yeah.
I think it'd be entertaining for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would probably be the most
Yeah.
psycho. I don't know about the most psycho shit. I mean, like, dude,
Fakey flips is
nollie
hands
back
down
heel,
the
nollie
best.
back heel, Shane
Yeah.
O'Neill.
No, hey,
Like,
dude.
that's-
Okay,
yeah.
but honestly, if he did 360 inward heel flip, that would be out of control.
That would be
okay,
psycho.
okay, dude.
So fun. I want it, bro. I want it.
I almost feel like he needs to go faster.
Yeah,
then the rolling
dude.
could provide for that trick,
Yeah.
though.
No.
Just make it bigger.
It's like faking
especially,
looks harder.
especially for that trick
Or
because you
to
can't
clear.
really pop it.
With the roll
Yeah.
in though,
Yeah.
you're going like as fast as
going,
your
okay.
board lets you
I don't
go.
know. I've never skated
like you,
it, so I don't
you
know.
almost have speed wobbles.
Right. Oh, really?
Yeah,
That-
you're cooking. Dude.
Yeah.
Hey, props to the people who skated it without the roll-in.
Yeah.
And they
Pushed
rolled on the
to it.
sidewalk.
Yeah,
and-
man.
crazy.
Steve Nesser, Frank Gerber, like those
Yeah.
people, dude.
Frank
Oh,
Gerber's
dude,
always
Frank
good.
ollied at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
Yeah, oh, he
recently.
did.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was
So
tripping
sick.
on that. He's
Yeah.
like
That-
50-something
That
years
was
old.
a very iconic moment.
Yeah, that was
he
awesome.
rolled up just like on his
Super
bike.
Yeah.
Pulls his board out of the side. He was like third go.
Dude, so
Seriously.
sick. I love that I like have that clip on my phone.
Yeah, that was a special day.
Yeah,
for
salute
sure.
to Frank for
here we
that
go.
for
Here
sure.
we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Here we go. That is I love Frank. He is the best.
That genuinely, I think, made skateboarding like happy.
Hell yeah,
All of
that day, all
skateboarding
day.
was like smiled, like fuck yeah.
Yeah.
50 years.
I wonder if
old,
he
bro.
woke up that day and was like, "I'm about to ollie it today."
I don't know. I think it's just again like
I mean, he brought his board.
I mean, he was prepared.
word gets through the town, and then he was just like, "All right, I'm there."
Wow,
So rad.
That's incredible, bro.
I definitely left a comment on that.
What
Times, man.
is that? I can't think of a lot of spots that need like some sort of built-in thing for it. Do you have any other spots you've kind of roll-ins or? Because that's kind of the only one I can think of that needs like that preparation for
Yeah. Not on the top.
We
of my
feel like they
head.
could have used you at the Santa Monica triple set
Yeah,
because that
would've
run
been
up
cool.
sucks. It's doable.
Yeah.
but to have a roll in there would be super.
What was that? An unsanctioned session afterwards?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That was so
That's
sick.
it. Yeah, they just barged it. Yeah,
That's
for sure.
it was cool. The
That's
city was just all right. Go for it, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure.
that was sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, Jeff Inward healed it.
Yeah,
That's
That-
long. He can do Wallenberg.
right. Well,
No,
but he can.
That's not triple set's not as long as Wallenberg.
but also,
But it's also not as high, right?
Sometimes I feel like if you can control your
Wallenberg's
own
higher.
speed and go as fast as you want to go or as slow as you want to go, like
Yeah.
some people can go not that fast and pop the shit out of it and clear something, or somebody could go
Yeah.
really fast and not pop, and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like
true,
there's
true.
like a, I don't know, there's just you could skate the triple set at your own pace.
Yeah.
ty-
I
type
still
thing.
want it, dude. I'm advocating for it hard. I want Jeff to skate Wallenberg so bad.
Get him up there, dude.
We'll see
I
what
know.
happens.
This is me putting it out there.
How has he not been there? I feel like that would be a destination you would
tough.
want to go there.
It's tough to line it up because it's like, it's stored at Thrasher in their shipping container. Like all those dudes they have families and stuff. It's like it's a mission. You have to skate it on the
You
weekend.
got to get a truck or a
Yeah.
U-Haul.
Yeah, you
right?
got to get
Yeah,
a
yeah.
U-Haul.
Right.
I wonder if there's
pretty
been any
big cat.
skaters that hit him up like, "Hey, let me get the ramp." They're like, "Nah, dude."
Not today.
Nah,
not
dude.
today.
Nah.
You're not worthy.
That would
Yeah.
be hilarious. But
The
I wonder if
thing
that's
about
happened.
that, I got my brother's sister's funeral. Nope.
Wow. So sick.